Hi guys, welcome back to Ted Rebel Gaming. I'm Ed. This counts as an intro for, I don't know what episode numbers they are, I think they're 9 and 10, but it might be 8 and 9, or 10 and 11, of my Pokemon Nuzlocke series. A lot of time has passed, my hair has changed drastically, but I'm going to tack this onto the front of the episode. I screwed up the audio during recording and put it all through one source, or like one recording thing. I normally split up on two different versions of OBS, but it's on one. So the audio isn't great, but I don't want to go and try and recreate things or just skip to the next point. So here they are. Enjoy them. Sorry for the audio. It'll be back to normal next time. I don't know when next time is, but yeah. Cheers. Hi guys, welcome back to Ted Rebel Gaming. I'm Ed, and today is episode 10 of my Pokemon Fire and Nuzlocke challenge. I have actually not picked this up for such a long time. I've been getting involved in some other projects on my channel. I've seen there's episode 1 Podracer. Playlist out now, hoping to add to that tonight as well. Obviously Sonic 3 is historic. Got off ongoing on FM18, another FM18 project coming out. Yeah, kind of Pokemon's just on the back burner, so I want to give it a couple episodes, maybe tonight, and a bit of love. And we'll see how we get on. This is a retro gaming channel after all, right? So yeah, let's crack on. So we've got level 20 Butt Skinner, the Butterfree, level 20 B Skinner, the Beedrill, level 23 Head the Ivysaur, 22 Big Ken, Giotto, 22 Jesse the Arbok, and level 22 the Diglett. He's been called Dirk. I called him Dirk. Amazing. So we do have a level cap in place for Lieutenant Surge, which is level 25. What I'm going to do today is going to be SS Anne, and we'll just see how we get on there. I do know that we do face a few Growlers like that, so will get a bit of love. Obviously, for those who either don't remember or are new to this series, Nuzlocke Challenge, just to remind everyone, I can only catch the first Pokemon that I see on a route, and that's it. I can't go over certain level caps, which I'll explain sporadically. I'm sort of reminding myself of this as well. And finally, if I go into a gym on the level cap, that's fine. I can go over it in the gym, and that's okay. But obviously, if I go over it outside the gym, I can't use them until I've got the next badge. This is where the Diglett, actually is incredibly useful because Lieutenant Surge of Vermilion is an electric type gym, so will just have an absolute field day. I'm just going to use Magnitude a lot because Dig takes so long. You might see occasionally I'm looking at my phone and watching the live stream of the FM Charity Cup on Dr. Benji's channel, the one I did for War Child. I think it's absolutely amazing. They put on a whole football match with a load of FM content creators and that made loads of money to charity. It's awesome. Hopefully I'll be able to at least go along next year. I'd like to be involved, but I'm not really big enough for that kind of stuff yet. Probably not by this time next year either. We'll see. We will see. We'll use another Magnitude on this Growlithe. Magnitude 9, so I should. Look at that animation. Superb. I should see him off. And it does. Winning. Ooh. I keep going to do like a little cut, but I keep forgetting that I don't really cut in this. I do cut in Football Manager a lot these days, and a little bit in Podracer, but yeah, there's not really going to be any cuts here, so we've got to be entertaining. I don't know how much of this I'm going to do in one go now. I'll probably do the whole SSN as one video. Obviously, it's good to find as many trainers as possible, like as soon as you walk through the door, apparently. To be fair, I am barging into people's, I was going to say houses, but are they cabins? People's cabins, uninvited, probably unwanted. So, I don't blame him. Oh, leave Dig. That was a mistake. I don't think there's a huge difference. I think obviously Dig is more reliable in terms of the damage it'll do, but Magnitude can be superb. White team has just scored a goal and they're losing. No, the Whites have conceded a goal and they're losing. Oh dear. Terrible stuff. We'll use Magnitude now just to hopefully get us done a little bit sooner. Though 7 may not be enough to actually destroy this mid-round. It is a success. Durr is having a wonderful time. Also got our, spoiler, I'm sure you played at any point in your life if you're watching this. We do have a rival battle on this ship as well. You're nothing.
I'm really sorry, I'm not going to bother talking to anyone who doesn't do any storyline. No one there, chat. I think there's a couple of peoples in here. Yeah, this kid and the kid over on the right hand side. So it's that nice. Yeah, they like the battles. Nidoran's again. It's be a good time to get some other Pokemon some experience. So Destiny Arbok needs to level 10. That Nidoran male is about to be absolutely destroyed. There he goes. Lovely, lovely stuff. Also forgetting that if I do need to cut or anything, I can't really. I really need a drink, and I should have had a drink before I started. These episodes are a bit longer than other things as well. Just because every time I seem to go for a route or have something to do, it seems to be that it takes forever. The Mount Moon episode, I mean, I did speed up on that little half-hour long, but it took me a good hour or so to play. It just occurred to me that's a Pidgey. So we are actually going to see a bit of. Oh, and we'll send out our own. We'll send out our own Pidgeotto. We'll go win the game to win with this one. Sand attack. Oh, Kenai. Thank the heavens. Let's gust him out of the park. Whoa. It's okay. That really isn't it? Quick attack. Just to make sure that we get the last move. And Pidgey's down. Is that the only one you had? Oh, I can't say I was paying attention. The 23's not that. Duh. Nidoran female. Gust. So we don't want to do any physical attacks because of the poison point. Could be a problem. No, we're alright though. Okay, critical here. Seen off the Nidoran female. Big Kev loves the experience. There's a free kick being lined up. I can just see it in the corner of my eye. I know what happens with the score in this game, but I don't remember how they score. TM31, not really that bothered. And we will do a runner to the healing. It was a fairly good attempt actually. It wasn't fantastic, but you know, what you're expecting from a bunch of FM YouTubers. Again, love the charity aspect. I think it's so good that it's been organised and done. Are you a fighter or are you a Snorlax guy? No, he's a global police agent. He's on the trail of Team Rocket. You can go down here and have a look in here. There's a great ball hanging around in one of the bins. Do check the bins in these places. But I'm not going to bother because we can't use items anyway. And then up here is the deck somewhere where we can fight some tailors and stuff. So I'm actually going to put my Ivysaur out first to get some experience. Are you someone? Oh, there we go, there's one. Yeah, obviously, it looks like we're fine for the level cap now. I was worried about maybe Ivysaur a couple episodes ago, but I think we're okay. That's a match-up though, that's no fun. I don't know what it is, something in my head convinces me you shouldn't use grass on fighting, or vice versa. Maybe it's the other way around. Oh, getting a lot of experience though. Sent out Tentacle, who of course is not, I don't think is actually weak to Razor. Yeah, water type, but not weak to Razor because of the poison element of Tentacle. Which is something I quite like about the Tentacle dudes. They are really annoying and pretty useless for a while, but yeah, the fact that grass isn't super effective, then like Psychic is, and Psychic is really, really powerful in this game. Definitely in like the pure originals. You're not someone, are you the next person to chat to? Yeah. There's only two people up here, so he's the last one. Yeah, just I remember back in like year 6, on like the last day of term, used to bring in Game Boys and stuff like that. And obviously everyone had like a cheap cartridge and Game Souls level 100 Pokemon. And I remember sort of organising a little tournament in my class. And I was really annoyed that someone entered the tournament, joined the tournament, and won most, if not the whole thing. I think they used either 3 Psychic types out of 6. All of them were Psychic types. It's just like they didn't really have a weakness in these first games, especially like the original Red and Blue. Yeah, obviously Dark got introduced eventually, and moves like Bite have become Dark moves. Oh, someone's taking their shot off to celebrate there. That's crazy. I'm jealous of the bod. I need a bod. I've not been going to the gym recently at all. My daughter is having a bit of a nightmare, bless her. I'm actually going to put out Jessie first, just to absorb some of this experience. Don't know how long Jessie's going to hang around, but I mean, she could be useful at some point soon. You never know when you're going to get another death. Every time I've said things are going well, we've had a death, and I mean, who is dead? Actually, no, go on, Jessie. Have a bit of fun. So we've lost 2 Raptor, we've lost a Zubat, we have lost a Spearow. I think that's everyone. So 2 either Rattata and Raticate, I think. Can't quite remember. Can't quite remember the names. It's been so long. And Zubat, I think, was called Mustang. Yeah. And Spearow was Spin, and I do remember that one. That was horrible. They seem to get destroyed a lot by critical hits, as you would think. I think someone get that really now. Clearly, I just wasn't taking the absolute precautions I needed to. But Jessie sees off that Goldeen, and another Goldeen now. Oh, boring. I'll try to buy it and hope for the best. Yeah, it's okay, you know. It's alright. At least 2 bites should kill it. But how have you guys been? I mean, I've not done Pokemon for ages. I do enjoy it. But seeing as it's probably going to, well, provided nothing goes horrendously wrong, it's probably going to be a fairly long series. And I always feel like it's just something I can go on a while. I feel like it's something I can and will come back to quite a lot. When compared to things like Football Manager, that's like an ongoing one. Initially, when I started YouTube, I thought that's what I was going to sort of not make my name. Such a big name in the gaming world with Football Manager. I thought it was going to be like my main thing. It pretty much is. Currently doing three videos a week of that. Would like to step it up, but we will see. Yeah, Sonic 3 was like my first series. I did record Sonic 2 the other day on my phone, but it fails with the sound when you put it onto the computer for whatever reason. This should be okay. Just might get paralysed at some point. I also thought I gave Jessie Dick, but clearly I've not done that yet. Oh no, there it is. How boring. Oh, not double team. We could be here a while. This can go terribly wrong in the gyms, or in Vermilion Gym, especially with that Raichu. If he uses double team a lot, you're in for a bad time, basically. But yeah, I do love Pokemon. Just I don't know, it's always going to be here. I kind of wish I started it when I had more time. Because if I could record an episode of it every night, it'd be perfect. I don't have that kind of time. I mean, who does? I've got a full-time job and kids who are an absolute nightmare at the moment. Saying nightmare, one of them's ill, it's a bit harsh to say nightmare. Right, I will just work my way through the rest of these little cabins before going to see the rival. You wanting a fight? No, no one cares. Because then we can go and heal quickly in that little nice person's cabin. This is a battle. I don't know if this is another battle here or not. I think it may be. Quite loads of old geezers. I assume it's going to be Growliths again. Yep, there you go. I really hope I get Growlithe, but I don't know how many chances we actually get to Growlithe. I don't think it's many. Maybe like 2 or 3. Gust. My phone just mysteriously ran out of battery. That's fun. Oh man, that's horrible. It was down to 10%. It's in my laptop charging it. Clearly that's not charging it enough. Oh wow, Big Kev's burned. Okay, I do a bit of duh. Because it's only just that my team is pretty weak to a lot of things. Oh boy, that magnitude. Fortunately, he does quite quick, so he should be okay. But yeah, having like grass and bug, and in that obviously it's like poison and flying. There's a lot. There's like fire and psychic. Destroy those guys massively. Nita. Never really got on with Ponyta. I don't think I've ever had it, but I guess it's probably faster than Growlithe, but not as cool as Growlithe, so why do you even bother if you had a choice? Right, does Burn hurt you between battles? This is the big question. Oh no. I did not leave that, by the way. I assume Pidgeotto remains Burn. I don't think it does hurt you. Have I got burns on 2 of them? No, Jesse's paralysed. I'm going to take a bit of risk and throw out Butt Skinner against a Rattata. Rattata obviously gets Hyper Fang, which is horrible and painful. Confusion. Going safe, I should use Sleep Powder, but now I'll use Tackle. Should pay then. Go again. Nice. So Butt Skinner gets there on the axes off Rattata. I'm so glad we got Butt Skinner. I'm really. Beedrill looks cooler, but Beedrill is just terrible. Really terrible. Pikachu. Yes, Sleep Powder. Before you use Thunder Shock or something. Good. So another dose of confusion because I'm really boring. I just use the same moves over and over again. As you know, I don't really do status moves. Just not me. Pretty hit, so that's good. See you on Pikachu. Gets 315 experience, and Last Dawn is defeated. Take it easy. Sure thing, Last Dawn. Sure thing. Wow, what do we get for our spoils? An X attack, which we've never used. That's also fantastic. I don't think in this last door is any. Oh, there's 2 more. Should double check my order just in case. I don't think there are any more here though. They're going to cause me issues. Do you fight? No. Ooh, risky with a bug Pokemon first to like walk in front of a gentleman. I don't think you fight. No. Okay, right. So we're just going to leg it back, heal our Pokemon, take on Gramps, hopefully beat Gramps, and see where we go from there. No, that's the wrong one. Nice try, Ed. It's this one. I did that early, by the way. Hopefully I'm not that out of sync. I guess we'll find out. I've tried to, on my Pokemon background, to put that on the same time as recording. I've tried to line up the edges a bit better. I think it looks a lot better. I can sort of see it as I'm playing. I've had to stretch out the screen slightly, but it seems okay. Right, Gramps time. So, Jesse. Because Gramps, I don't know if it's every single fight, but seems to send out Pidgeotto pretty much all the time first. Bonjour, Redouard. Imagine seeing you here. I don't know why he's become French. Was he American? Redwood, were you really invited? So how's your Pokédex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere, all around in grassy areas. Hard for them. Not that kind of hard. I mean, I don't really fancy Pokemon. Well, most Pokemon are pretty big as well, so I don't think I need to crawl. Level 19 Pidgeotto, so we should be fine here, shouldn't we? Cut their attack. We'll fight that Pidgeotto. I mean, that was pathetic, but the flinch is always important. Go on, do it again. Oh no, Sand Attack. Should have kept Sand Attack. Anything that reduces accuracy is actually pretty good. Jessie is now our joint highest level Pokemon. It's out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Isn't that a TKO thing? Right, I'm going to take the risk of Jessie. Because Kadabra's a psychic type. I'm going to, because Jessie has Bite, and Jessie missed, and Bite's a dark type, that's why I did it. Kadabra missed. Let's try again. There we go. Lovely. Crit hit. Doesn't kill Kadabra, but Kadabra flinched. We go again. And Jessie's called off Kadabra. Well done, Jessie. Jessie gets 558 experience, that's decent. Who's next? Raticate. I mean, do I just carry on? Yeah, Glare. Nice. So that paralyzes the Raticate. There's I don't know if it's ever been written down like properly anywhere. I mean, in canon, like if it's been confirmed or anything. Oh, Fangs, keep Oh, that was not painful. My panicking about it was pathetic. I like the theory that you kill your rival's Raticate in this battle, because after this battle you never see the Raticate again, and you next find Gramps in Lavender Tower. I mean, there's a lot of hyper thanks happening here without much reply. You are meant to be paralysed, mate. There we go. Next up, Charmeleon, and I will... Will I change? Yeah, I'll change Pokemon. Let's not lose another one. So we are going to send out Durr. I don't really know if Charmeleon's got anything that harm us massively. Ember, I mean, a burn would be not pleasant here. Magnitude on like 8. Oh, that might be it. See him off. Come on. Oh. So Charmeleon's down, Jessie gets 300, Durr gets 303, Rival Grabs is defeated. At least you're raising your Pokemon. I mean, yeah, better than you, mate. I heard there was a cut master on board. I don't know why he's become like Siri or something. But he's just a seasick old man. You should go see him too. Smell ya. Anyone who says smell ya. To be fair, these kids are like 10 years old. So he's got loads of vom in the bin if you have a look. Yuck, shouldn't have looked. Rancid. So I'm just going to give him a little rub. Give him a rub down. And he feels pretty good. He's been relieved of his problem. And he gives us cut, which is fantastic, because we need that to get to Vermilion Gym. And part of my rules were I can't just have an HM slave either. I've got to actually teach Pokemon cut, which is incredibly unfortunate, but them's the rules. So we're just going to run back to the Pokemon Center, see who we're going to teach cut to. So we get off the SSN, and it leaves incredibly slowly off the screen. Man, that is so slow. I'm so glad I get the option to speed this up sometimes. So he's gone. Or she, I guess. She's gone. The SSN is gone. So we run back to the centre. We heal our Pokemons. We're going to figure out what unlucky Pokemon gets to learn the move. That was weird. Cut. I think it's going to be Durr, unfortunately, for Durr. Unless Butterfree or... Buttskin or Beeskin can learn it. Let's have a look. So I get the TM case. Brick Break. Dig. We've actually got a few nice ones here, but I will hold off for now. Just because I want to hold off. Oh yes, Beeskinner is able. So actually we're going to teach Beeskinner for now. It might be useful on Durr, but while Beeskinner kind of is a slave to an extent, focus energy. I mean, I say no HM slaves, but all it needs is me to get a Pokemon out of the PC, but that's not really how I want to do it. I want to, like, my team is my team, and I want to be able to use the HMs at any given time, although Flash is another matter. We'll come on to that because it's really horrible. Anyway, that's the end of this episode. The SSN took long enough. Next episode, we're going to be taking on Vermilion Gym. If you like that, please do like, comment, subscribe. There's more Pokemon coming away, more Podracer I'll be recording in a minute. But yeah, for now, thank you very much for watching.